So, so I got.
Venom's not gonna know what hit him.
Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse.
It's time to go get my sanctum back.
Sans des nœuds suits.
Oh, you are gonna love this. See you, Hunter. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Not bad, right? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Always a pleasure.
Time to take it to the next level.
New and improved.
Back again. I think we've got something for everyone.
Piper won't want to tussle with me now.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
We need any advantage we can get.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome. Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
I guess I can show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage.
Why does no one ever listen to Spider-Man about Sim? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
show no mercy.
We are heading in.
Maybe I should call a few more. Is that all?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Consider it done.
Leave some for the rest of us. Your fate is sealed. It is all coming back to me.
Are you being clever? Once again.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Now that was something.
Proceeding as planned.
You will pay for your mistake.
No retreat!
I am not myself.
You're ready now.
Nothing to worry about so far.
Bring it.
Not terrible.
I have movement here.
That was something.
Move back!
Bet they say this twice. Every little bit helps. Ouch. I owe you one. Speak while you still can. I have no patience for this.
I'm impressed.
Interesting.
It's a better.
We've done it. Excellent work.
That's yes.
I saw the new armor hunter. One word, slick.
What's good?
I am not above celebrating the end of some real bad people. I feel bad for the Department of Sanitation. We left lots of Hydra detritus just littering the streets.
Are you all right? You have not said much.
It's hard to explain.
You could try.
The Abbey is just... I don't know how to put this, but it's too quiet.
You could drive the Hell Ride around the Abbey grounds.
You know how Dead Caretaker would kill me if I did donuts in the yard.
Moderately dead. I have done worse.
Like what?
When I was 12, I rolled our wagon off a mountain road to see if I could make it fly.
Could you?
Not at all.
You gotta tell me that story.
Maybe later. What has you frustrated?
I think I'm homesick. This is the longest I've ever been from the neighborhood, from Gabe. I think it's getting to me. I know I can't go home until this is over, but knowing doesn't make it easier.
Why not bring Gabe to the Abbey?
Nah, I can't put him in danger. If anything happened to him, well, I think Sparky would be the one scared of me. Hey, after all this, if you ever need to get away, you're always welcome to crash at my place.
Are you certain?
Friends are always welcome in my home. Oh, speaking of which, you and Parker will need to fight over who gets the couch and who gets the air mattress. Oh, I can't wait to put this to use.
Alright, once I get to level 16, I'll get the other reward, and then I think that'll complete all the Abbey stuff. Could be wrong, could be more stuff.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire, see how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
Oh, I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
Now, he knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep our secret to my grave and beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Abbot.
Well, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later. Good girl, Charlie.
Hunter, I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together. Don't feel bad.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Your name fits you well. I have never met anyone so sharp.
Many thanks.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hunter, good to see you. I'm a bit out of sorts. I don't have anything to do at the moment. Am I actually having a bit of downtime?
Seems like it.
I don't know what to do with myself.
You need something to keep your hands occupied. Some kind of hobby.
Well, I am a pretty good cook when I have the time. Putting ingredients in a pot isn't much different than casting a spell.
Just do not confuse the two.
Sure, then you might think. Someday I will have to tell you the horrific tale of my last souffle. I barely escaped with my life.
I do not think you will have to wait long for some other crisis to appear.
Yes, I think you are right. I should cherish this time while I have it. For the moment, I will just be. Please tell me it's not another amulet.
And it's another amulet.
Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Not bad, right? Genius inventor strikes again. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably. Let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Later.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Did you find anything interesting?
You bet. My top two have to be a scroll about a fire-breathing spider Cerberus, and a nice haiku about a furry spider spirit that eats people's toenails.
Thanks. Now I know to never read those.
Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, I got out of bed, got dressed, looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know, the real deal. And you know, it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
I'm pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like. I don't think I felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
You know, I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass Hunter Ghost Rider duo.
We are one deadly duo, or should I say more like a trio with the spirit.
Duo, trio, all the same. Me and Sparky both know who's the Ghost Rider, right? He says right. And a few other things, but we agree on the basics. The Ghost Rider is Robbie Reyes, and I'm ready to bring some of that back home.
And I look forward to helping you do that someday.
Well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I got your back.
Tony is working.
Okay.
No demons to report here, boss.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
better. I don't mind the Midnight Suns mask, but the symbiote mask is just so. It's like the graphics of the game are okay, but like
We're gonna
just
get the
doesn't work.
Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo Hydra.
Hello?
Shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor in the storm.
Oh, I thought my quantum design handled that nicely.
It's the combination that's the key to defeat Venom and recapture my sanctum. Your tech, my spells.
I guess you're right. Kind of like I'm chocolate and you're peanut butter. Together, we're amazing.
I don't care for peanut butter.
Oh, for crying out loud, work with me, Doc.
I realize it hasn't been that long, but honestly, it feels like ages. Even wizards miss sleeping in their own beds, you know?
Gotta love that sweet, sweet transient air.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit I'm a little excited.
Better than ever. I have no doubt.
This isn't the first team I led. The Runaways were. We were a family. That's how I saw it. And that's how I see the Midnight Suns.
Yes?
Alright.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
And don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round two.
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the boards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum. Uh-oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
They're not living up to their reputation.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
It's about time!
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
match your strength.
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
I will make this quick.
Here we go.
Smooth sailing so far. Taking the shot.
Was that really your best?
Looks like they want to try a few more. Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Tell us what you know, Fiend. Despite all the advances in the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to you punching someone.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
I can take it.
How many times is that?
You're ready now.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Behold the light's gift.
I needed that. Lucky shot.
Nice move. Get my head on straight.
More of them dropping in. It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marlowe, not those tendrils as a car.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faith Breaker to me. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Hell.
You just made a big mistake. Not a problem. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already. We've got company.
I'm gonna redo this.
Just keep throwing more bodies in there until you're Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldier.
Get some.
Now that was something. Weak, even for Hydra. moved like that once, centuries ago.
Stay close and follow my lead.
Now that was impressive.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Crossbones will just keep throwing hydro bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Main course has arrived.
No point in protecting your master now. Your fate is... You are lucky to still be breathing.
Supposed to hurt.
I might have found my limit. Take this!
him through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now. Let's go!
Get to the cycle!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
She's got the right idea!
While there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum! Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Leave some for the rest of us.
They deserve no mercy.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Their mystics fall before us. Interesting tactic. That's the spirit. Something from the depths.
servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now. The light shines on the most stupid.
Consider it.
So that's how you wound up in the history books.
A feeble effort.
Our enemy draws near.
Hit my head or something.
Her children will join us.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
No mercy for the servants of
Impressive. By the will of the old gods. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
I could just probe the depths of your mind. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Hydra Immortalis. An enduring
I'll return a favor in kind.
Respond. Anyone. Janus interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony. My stuff.
Feeling it. This should help. Here we go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. That was really something.
This one's for you. Just say the word.
The light will heal you.
What was in there?
Even one of the Kingdoms is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. The advantage is mine. The power of the light.
Well done, my friends.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more realities.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
What's this? Did I glitch?
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
Could say the same about you, Daywalker. I feel I have learned much from you.
Happy to assist. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the Hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
I never thought it would.
That's because you know who you are.
And who am I?
Well, other than being my friend, you're one hell of a force to be reckoned with. Just wanted to let you know I always had her back, Hunter, no matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilith ass.
After you, Blade.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Good girl, Charlie.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Got more coil for me? Okay, so that's two superhero strongholds. Now she's running really. What can I say except you're welcome? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Keep your inclination. Okay, so this guy's last, and I get cleared. Okay. So that's Two Heroes Max Friendship, Captain Marvel's Close. I think the rest are 3 or high 2. Mm-hmm. Let's try. Okay. I think that should be a decent deck. You are. I never use Straight to Hell, but I don't like Hellmouth, so we'll try this. Oh, I gotta heal Carol. She in here? I don't see her.
You know I know magic, right? Oh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
No pain, no gain. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. We need any advantage we can get. I still say we should have built a firing range first.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep busy.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Strange will be here. See what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step. Okay, so that's 2 superhero storylines. Now she's gone really pissed me off.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it. We needed that Sanctum.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
The Sanctum's gone.
Hunter, hello.
What do we do if Doctor Strange starts acting all strange? But not like his typical brand of strange.
So I'm just missing one.
That is something.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can...
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we saved it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah. From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
I'll just...
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Looking at me now? Is that the whole game? Where'd you learn that one?
Sweet. Oh gosh. Mm. Mm.
Good one.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You had my complete confidence.
Blink and you'll this one. Here we go.
We've done it. Excellent work.
The sanctum's gone. There's nothing sacred to it.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
Why would that make me mad?
I'm a little mad. I don't want her thinking she's in charge now. All right, let's do this.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
I am ready.
That's all?
Yes. When do we start?
As soon as you want. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we could safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
Not just yet.
All right, but let's not delay much longer.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Why am I just now finding out that Emo Kids serves dessert? Do you bring it out after I leave?
No, we don't. No. I mean, Caretaker's mastery of tonight's ritual. Her magic is bones of the world old. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
Another night, another ritual. We could at least...
Tonight is Caretaker's show, so...
Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation, my true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die. You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write your prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I think Sarah can shed some light on this.
I think you're right. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes, you and Lilith, with the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
It is better than not knowing, but I am still figuring out how to feel about it.
That's normal. Take your time. There's no need to rush. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Anyone seen Charlie? I need some hellhound cuddles.
Doctor.
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I just came to express my condolences for the loss of your home.
I appreciate that, but I wish that was the only thing that was lost.
What else was lost, Doctor?
Do you even have to ask? You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the Sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
Have you considered this was destined to happen? All part of the divine plan that will eventually give us the upper hand.
If that's true, this is the most hellish path I've ever marched towards victory on. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning
Chthon.
We cannot let that happen. I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Good girl, Charlie.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I wish we had more time for potentials, but the prophecy draws near each day.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel toward caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
I know how it feels. It sounds all too similar to my own experience with my mother, except that I had a head start on coming to terms with her evil nature. I cannot imagine being caught off guard.
Yeah, it turned my world upside down. I thought I was a normalish kid from a normal family. Sure, they had their middle-aged boomer issues, but I thought they loved me. But they didn't.
What is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay. No more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. You may not have seen worse, but I still think you can shake this off.
Come along, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something? Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels. You are every bit as powerful.
Time to take it to the next level.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
We need any advantage we can get.
This'll make a difference.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Let's give this a try. There's no way they can stand up to this.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, sometimes I even impress myself.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. I need a little hell puppy housebreaking help. Charlie's such a rad dog. Gabe would love a hell puppy.
Would he? Specifically a hell puppy?
Yeah, Gabe's an animal lover. I would love it if his pet were demonic. Like his big bro.
Hellhounds do not tame easily.
You think I need something a little more foolproof?
Perhaps you need a pet with more than one life. Children can feed on them.
Dark, Hunter. Even for me. But Gabe did hug a hamster to sleep when he was 4. So something super death-proof isn't a bad idea. Some extra lives, armor, anything to spare me Gabe's heartbreaking tears.
You mean an iron cat? Maybe Tony can make you one.
Ah, sweet idea. I'll build up the courage to ask him in like a few months or so.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Lilith seeks to wipe all our havens from the earth. Avenger's Tower, the Sanctum Sanctorum. Our beloved Abby must not suffer the same fate.
Whatever that device is, Hydra would rather destroy it than allow us to capture it for analysis. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Good work.
Sandwich?
Your time is... You are too weak for this fight.
Not so tough after all.
Make it easy on both of us, will you?
Let's settle this.
Justice served.
I must break you. Your join us.
Is everyone ready for a good fight?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Here we go. Why? Look any different to you?
Now that was something. They have not lost interest.
It is going as we planned.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
It's better if you quit now. This will have to It's the best I can be happy you can still draw breath.
Fight's about to get bigger.
Still want a fight. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
click. My thumb hit the trackpad.
Nice work. That's some move.
But
I'm glad you this time.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
alright, we'll get Wolverine next mission.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Ah, shop class.
I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side makes me feel a lot better.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap. All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you weren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations, or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. Okay, so that's two superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really... What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference when you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Not much to say, for once.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Your blade, I love.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. We'll get started right away.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Genius inventor strikes again.
Until next time. I can feel the mystical energy growing. Always a pleasure.
Oh, actually, I'm not gonna.
Good girl, Charlie.
I still say we no pain, no gain.
I don't want to touch on me now.
An enhanced spell. Most.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can shake this off.
Good thing we've
I don't
got
think
her
I can
lost
change
right
body
now.
types. Yeah, it's just. Let me see if I could change Captain Marvel's hair. I know I couldn't.
Hunter,
I have something for you.
a perfect grade model robot.
Sorry, never mind.
That's fine.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
War's not over, Hunter.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge?
Hunter, your mom's really starting to grate on me. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Again?
Ah, Hunter. I did not expect to see you here. Added to the list, I suppose.
I'm sorry?
Of things I can no longer perceive since I lost my connection to the Sanctum. While knowing the comings and goings of my teammates may seem trivial, the dealings of the dreaded Dormammu are unfortunately not. I fear he may be plotting against us as we speak and have been attempting to gaze upon his home realm of the Dark Dimension for some time now. With little success thus far.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You haven't, by chance, mastered the art of astral projection and universal awareness since we last spoke, have you?
I do not think so.
Pity. Probably best if I try this alone, then. But the offer is appreciated.
Very well. I will leave you to your work.
As you wish. We'll speak again later, of that at least I'm certain.
Let's do this.
If we're lucky, we'll catch Blaze in a good mood.
And if we are not lucky?
It'll just be another day in my life.
Safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's getting it.
What?
Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, please.
Nice meet you, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. Not ask like you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much of that.
This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own. That's the nest mother. And those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
Get some. Give the mother my regards in hell. Never seen that before.
Centuries ago.
It's on.
Your suffering will be immeasurable.
What the fuck?
It will not be enough.
Haven't lost interest yet.
fast lane.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Looking good, feeling good.
You were too weak for this fight.
It's over for you.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Reinforcements. Good.
I might go to sleep.
The end begins.
I'm tired. I don't know.
I will make you regret that. You will pay the greatest price.
They have not changed their plans.
Any altars you don't destroy should attempt to turn into monuments that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Get on the
Think you got it. Time to leave.
leave some for the rest of us, killer.
Let's do it.
None can escape.
Oh, come on. And he. That's lovely.
Trifling creature.
Let's dance. We need to wrap this up and get to Blaze before Sabretooth rips him a new one.
Blaze has proven resourceful in the past. I'm sure he'll hold his own. For now.
Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Abandons you.
Here it comes.
Make you regret that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You will pay the greatest price. Trifling creature.
It would seem Lilith chose poorly.
Ouch.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favorite ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you. Stop fussing over me, you idiot. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Let's see. Is my health restored? I have a bad feeling.
Looks like Mommy gave you that. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
And it's not.
But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. It's gonna hurt. time you quit this record.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Now it's my turn.
Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
You're not the first to try that.
Looks like they have help.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
Feel my call. I feel
Should get the blood on.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Blade.
Out of commission.
Now that was something. I have not shaken their confidence.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could almost taste their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut them up. Permanently if possible.
That's the best you got.
You're out of the game.
advantage is mine. Leave some for the rest of us. They are still set on me. Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she left.
Comes to pieces of trash. Old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here. Mother won't let me fade away.
Something real special.
It won't be that easy. Come up with something new. You took your shot, but Mother wasn't having it.
More warm bodies on the way. No time to catch my breath.
Nobody knows you like I do, Kree. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was ours.
What's there to know? It was a massacre, and I loved every minute of it.
Fiend.
Want it done right. Got it. Good for you.
Oh, from the Daily Show.
I can't heal up. She'll do it for me.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
I like this game, but it's kind of long.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets.
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation. Grade A bull.
Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
That's your daddy.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthulhu is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea who to entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold. And if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
If you talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Sir, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Nice work out there, newbie.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum was just...
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
It is certainly possible.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up. Something on your mind?
I guess I can't click on this. Interesting.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? The whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me?
Alright. Sleep time.